Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
හල්ලු ගයිස් දවස් 3-4කින් විතර අපි කැම්පස් එකටත් එක්ක ඔන්න හිරේලා හිටියේ. අද තමයි ටිකක් හරි ෆ්‍රී වුණේ. ආයෙත් හෙට ඉඳන් ආයෙ පොඩ්ඩක් බිසි වෙන්න ඉන්නේ නැත්තේ. බලමු එදා මෙතනින් තුවර කට්ටියත් එක්ක වලියක් ගිහිල්ලා ඊපස්සේ කවුදාරියා කතා කරානේ. කවුද නම් මතකත් නැහැ. ඊපස්සේ එන්න කිව්වා නේද මෙන්න කොහෙටද මන්ද. ඔව් මෙන්න මේ කොනකට යන්න කිව්වනේ. අපි මේකෙත් ටීම් කරගන්නත් වෙනවා. තරගයෙන් පායකට යන්න. හරියවත් හම්බෙලා.
Incredible. Stopped Dermal without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the war were so fierce. I like the Meridian farm country. Or at least I did before the machines got so bad.
හරි මේක
I
තමයි.
face the sun with pride because
හලෝ. ඔයන්කින් මොනවද ගන්න දෙයක් නැත්නම් ඇති. අන්න මේක තියෙනවා. එතන නෑ. බලත් දේව ගන්න බෑ තාම. ඊට පස්සේ අපි ඉස්සරෝම ක්‍රාෆ්ට් කාර්ඩ් තියෙන ටික හදාගන්න.
place.
මතක නෑ. ඉසඩ්ද? නෑ ඉසඩ් මේ ටික. ආර් නෙමෙයි ඊ නෙමෙයි. ටැබ් එක. හරි ඊට පස්සේ ට්‍රාවල් අයිටම් එක ක්‍රාෆ්ට් කරගන්න. නයිස්. දෙකක් ක්‍රාෆ්ට් කරගත්තා. හරි ස්කිල් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ස්කිල් දෙකට දාන්න. ඒක තමයි ස්පෙල්ලවත් නෑ නේද? එකක් දාන්න. critical hit. Light spear attack have been distance. Take it out. Hey, තාම නැත්නම් සයිඩ් ක්වෙස්ට් එක අපි පස්සේ
Wait
කරනවා.
for later. Grab a drink.
අර මේන් ක්වෙස්ට් එක ඉවර කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒකේ R ඉදිකනේ R මස්ට් එක තියාගන්න ඕනේ. කොහොමද බලලා R දැන් අපි මේක ටීම් කරගෙන තමයි යන්නේ. දැන් මෙච්චර දුර යන්න බෑ. මේ පැත්තෙන් මේ සප්පින් නොත් දන්නේ ටීම් කරගන්න ඕන.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
මේ බරද වතුර වලක් මේක කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකනේ උ අර ස්පේස් එකෙන් ඕෂි අසේ කොල්ලනවද ගෝනික් කල්ල ගන්නවද නෑ කල්ලන්නත් ඔක්කොම මොල්ලගමයි උවිතර අනිත් පැත්ත ඇරලා අඩු මම හිතුවා ඕවර්රයිඩ් දුන්නේ නැහැ කියලා ලුල් මාක් එක අයින් කරගමු නැත්තම් ඩියාගේ වදන මාක් එකට යන ආඩියෝස් ආපු
Now they're hunting me.
What did he about it? ආවේ මෙතන මේක කරයියා මේක ඇතුළට මොන් ගෙනියන්න
As
බෑ
far as this
Not
thing
what I
will take
imagined
me.
when I was aboard,
Duh.
but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
කැම්ප් එක ඇක්ටිව් කරලා යන්න හරිද nice දැයියා නෑ මොකක් හරි වෙස්සක් තියෙනවා එතන අන්න වතුරෙන් එන මෝඩයා ඇත්තට පාර දෙන මෝඩෙක්කයි වතුරෙන් ආව ඊ වතුරට එන්න බා වේගෙන් යන්න බෑ
Damn, spotted.
අම්මෝ අනේ අම්මේ boleh yang itu වෙනවා. මම පොතේ
I can get out of this.
repair කරගමු. දැන් යකෝ කී දෙනෙක් හිටියද? යන්න ඕනේ මෙහෙට.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
අඩු අන්ද කැරකිච්ච එකක් කියනවනේ මෙන්න විතර.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
මේ ළඟපාත කැම්ප් ෆයර් එකක් තිබ්බේ නේද? මට හිතෙනවා. මේක විතරයි තිබුණා දෙන්නේ. නෑ තිබිලා. පිටිපස්සේ තිබිලා එකක්. හරි.
Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do
මේක
that?
බඩුම තමයි මලොත්.
Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
එතන පාක් කරා අපි.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Can I camp fire?
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
මට ඒකට ෂුවර් නෑ. ඒ කමාන්ඩ් එක විතරයි. ඒක ප්‍රශ්න වලට උත්තර දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ගන්න ෂේප් එකේ මාරු වෙනවා.
corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Aloyග දාගන්න නැතුව යන්න සීන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. මට මෙහෙන් නෙමෙයි අරේ යන්න බෑ. Правильно. Могу это не ярно. Hey. Sneaky peeky ගහන්න ගියා. Shit. Boomericchiamo la con il tocco di. Dai dopo. Dai che chino. Halo bagi. Ketawain. Ada bisu deh kita. Ini taniam kan? Mereka taniam itu kan dulu. Multiplayer net. Rata mungkin di. Ada kurun lekar ini. Ini weak point mana? Wire electric nih. Whoa.
You're going down.
Yo. Io mettiamo come la
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Aduh, මේක උඩ යන්න පුළුවන් කමක් තිබිලානේ. මොකටද? කවුද ගස් උඩ බලන්නේ?
I'd have to ditch something.
උඩට යන්න පුළුවන්ද නැත්තම් what the ඔළුව බෑ මොන මන්දර මෙතෙන්ට ඉන්න ෂෝට් කට් එකක්ද ඔය තියෙන්නේ ඒක අතාර ෂෝට් කියනවද
Explosions in the distance.
ඕ
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
යන්න ඕනේ ලෝන් එකේ ඉන්නවා කිව්වා නේද ඕව බලන්ට නෙමෙයි විපාත්තකවන්න එතනින් හැරෙනවා අන්නට විපාත්තක ආරම් ඵලයක් ලක්ෂයක් okay අඩු තව එකෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඔව් මෙතෙන්ට නිකන් එනවා මට කෙලිය. තව පොඩ්ඩක් යන්න හැදුවා. මේක අපිට ගල් යූස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඩිස්ට්‍රැක්ට් කරන්න.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
මල ගෙලියයි එනවා. Diesel. වැරදිලා දාව ඩීස නෙමෙයි
Here we go again.
මම එලට් පුනේ මොකද මං ඉස්සල්ලා තේ ඔයෝ Gini itu, maida. Oh shit, tahu dia na. Mungkin pahat kudan terang na. Oh, kita ni herla, mana? Oh, kita ni herla na. Okay. Hari jaga bang, yang dia. Nice. Okay.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
උඩට යන්න කොහෙන්ද? මල ගෙලියයි. නත් කැගෙව්. අඩ උඩට යන්න තරක් නැහැ. Silent kill එකක් වදින්න. Nice. අම්මෝ. මිස් නෑසුද්දා. මෙතන ලොල්. මට යන්න බැරුව ඇති.
Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side.
අරුන් ලොච්
That'll
කරගෙන
clear the way
යනවා
out.
ලොච්
And those
කරන්න ඕනේ.
Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them
Look
or
on
kill
your
them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I saw a Strider
Yo.
transform from a gentle machine into a monster. That is
අඩුව
the
අර
power of shadow.
ලොන් නෙක් කෙනෙක්ගේ කකුල අන්න එතකොට මම ඒක දැන් දැක්කේ අර රීවර්ඩ්. what අඩ උන්ගෙත් පුළුවන් ට්‍රැක් කරන්න. උන් හිත සත්තුන් විතරයි පුළුවන්. ඕකේ මට යන්න තියෙන්නේ සර්ච් යන්න දෙයක් නෑ හොයාගන්න තියෙන්නේ. අර පැත්තෙන් වගේ සද්ද නැහැ. දැන් අරු යන පැත්තට හදන මම හැරෙනවා. එනේ ආයෙම මතෙන්ට ගිහලා හැරිලා යන වෙන්නේ ඒක. අයියෝ. කොහොමද මේක බලන්න?
Our machines pulse with power, radiating the anger of shadow.
අරු වෙනවද? තාම අතරද? නේද. මොවලන්නේ මම අනිත් පැත්තට ලයින් හැවෙ ෂුවර් නෑ මේක. මාරින්දට ටෙන්ස් වෙනවා මන්ට.
The more we dig for ancient machines, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming soon.
මම හිතනවා මාට්ටු වෙන්නේ නැති වෙයි කියලා. මේ පැත්තෙන් නෙමෙයි දැන් තියෙන්නේ මල්ලක් කෙලියයිනේ.
The ground
Not
here looks
alone.
turned up.
මට වෙන්නේ පාරම ක්‍රොස් කරලා එහෙම යන්න තියෙන්නේ. තන දොර වහලා ඉන්න අර පැත්තේ යන්න ඇත්තේ.
Endless
Kai,
digging,
dear
endless
Kai.
blasting, endless waiting. I grow tired of this place.
Tonight.
I want Meridian.
What right? All right. Oh yeah.
Not sure what that was.
Hello, Vincent. අඩඩු හියන්න එපා. අයියෝ මේ පැත්තෙන් වරෙන් එනවා.
You hear
ඒ
that?
මෙහෙම කොහෙද ඉන්නේ? දෙක හිත එකකින් නෝ. Nice. මෙතන එක කවුද බන්ද? නවුන අර හෙන්නේ. One shot married. Mana.
Blasting all day and all night. Can't sleep. Can't think.
Then I know didn't. I don't know. Demouth garut elected in the game of the
Huh?
nice.
He left his post to eat his fill. Needless to say, we taught him the error of his work.
We got us a corpse over here.
GG.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation.
Mining
so long as
operation?
you're quick, it won't affect you.
අඩු විතර
Oh,
බලංකු
good. Another secret. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Healess.
අප අවුන්නවද මේ
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What do you
So
expect
long
of a
as King
fanatic?
Itamen languishes at
It's an
sunfall,
extravagance is his
coddled by his
brutality.
mother,
So
he
I
will
know.
never learn the true lessons
Just
of the
enough to
sun.
want to stop him.
I have tried to when sleep refuses to come. Never does the sun.
පුෂ් ලොල්
Did it.
ඕක හෙන්නයි කියලා දියන්න
Manic,
රු
all right.
කවුරු නෑනේ
Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this.
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
regular transmission
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
අඩු වෙන්න
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
everything is here wrong
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
what the heck?
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
the heck හරිනේ ඔය කොරේ
Entity has come here.
ඒ
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
oh shit what the heck bro ඉතින් ඒතර අනේ මන්ද
Keep moving or you'll die.
keep moving or you die
This looks easy.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing?
Lovely.
Taking a nap?
හරිනේ ගන්න රාත්තුනාද නේ තන සන්දි
Keep running.
කීපන් දෙන්නේ උබර්ට
Oh,
Keep moving.
yeah, you think?
අනේ සල්ල එතනින් පන්නද එතනින් පෙන්නෙත් නෑ what the heck
Keep moving.
එන්න මේ මගුල අපින් අයින් කරන්න බැයිද දැන් තාත්තේ
No way.
දුවන්නේ නැද්ද ඒවල ස්ලෝ
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Talk about a brave trail. Almost out of it. Oh, come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Don't fight, keep moving. Okay.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Aduh, kira terangnya
The whole
dulu.
base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running.
Aduh, apa mau dia?
More eclipse across the ravine.
Ridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Aduh, iya gahuan nih mau. Assassin's Creed dari mana itu mau dia? Hai. Oh ya, korek.
Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight.
Oh iya.
You won't survive this.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
Halo.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hei,
Keep
what? Duluan
moving.
nanti.
Don't let her run!
Watch out for eclipse.
Ridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Dai. Ah, itu atur. Mau aturi. Aturi. Yang ada loh, ngetek apa maru destroy nanti. Sauron gaya lagi kata dulu.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
Ini kalian
You
yang
miserable. Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you,
mana
Silence, I
suruh
would.
mana? Maria.
But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Ya, tapi dia mesin ni yang dia kakar nama belah kan ada tu. Okay, yang right click ni lagi mana? So, what tu lah yang dia. Okay, ada ni. Far di. Betul far ni dah orang mana sini. 어디가 보였지? 맞다, 뭐라 이게 8.1 8.75 okay thì anh luôn
Calm.
씨발 lol mereka load screen nya control nya mau motor ada yang
Might need that.
nice pilihan deh kita ntar ngeri karena deh ambu kilometer apa itu anda dia tapi ini mana
No space. Just stay out of their way for now.
Modern. Ini kemarin rendah nih tiga man. Baru meter aman lagi pengen lagi.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Eh? Apa tuh? Tapi demi. Karena gue. Iya, cuma yang mau ada di gitu kan. Ini bikin kayak kita dengan. Halo.
They're scanning for me.
Ini co-ride kan beri elektrik baru aja nih. Ayo.
Safe for a few minutes anyway.
Mari lah kalau. What the hell? Right there. kita ini kan ada yang saya ini loh kan.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Don't pass up these goods.
Hello.
He can't have just been faking it, can he?
Check out these wares.
Cutscene तर हथियार नहीं हिट नहीं तो क्या थे? You did it. Rhino.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Karja.
It's not like this in Meridian.
Not the
At
one.
least.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Strange mercenary bottom. I'll take the shot, even if it means
One of their own.
Hello.
Should pay well.
मुकदमा में cutscene वाला तरह damage नहीं बन
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I
command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
500 shards.
Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
Fled, and in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ha! They want us to see
This is
boy.
insane.
The balustrade.
Quite an impression.
It's a short drop from there.
Then go into the night. Last point gun day, no, I think we done that. And I would. Not even that. Ah, look, let the auntie in, but Aparadma would at all.
The other side of the tower. Look for...
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the
Time
ride.
down and kukaranda pinnanne. Denu entadi. Eh?
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Access denied.
Genetic profile confirmed.
How does it?
Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
What is the road?
I underestimated you. I think by now
Dead.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
එතන සිද්ධියට අනුවනම් කියන්නේ මැෂින් වලට ඔරත් කරේ මේ මැෂින් විතරක් ඉඳලා මේ
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
ඒකතරනේ කාර එලියන් සීන් ඉතර තඩි මොද මේවැගින් අනිත් ඔක්කොම හැදින්
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Oh, this one very loud, we got thing. Giant kill and hand very.
What sun forsaken place is this?
Harin, we will giant kill. Adu electro no?
Anyone see anything?
No. Move to another issue.
Search everywhere. Stay on it.
I'm coming back. Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I thought one put telling me. I will kill them.
ZD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
පොඩ්ඩකින්ද දැන් එතකොට ඒක හැඩරනේ අයියාගේ
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
මෙයාත් ඒකන්ද දන්න එක්ස්පිරිමන්ට් හරිමකින් හරි ෆයිනල් ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකකින් හරි ආපු එකද දන්නේ.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But...
Intruder!
Why
Get
Hades then?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
How did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
දැන් මොඩි යමුම
Why
දෙක
does it want to kill
කොහොමද
me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I was confused as you are. Maybe the answers in your head.
I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Hardly a hit.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
Yo.
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
මේ මොකද්ද මේ ඉස්සෙ
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
මට උඩට ඒක මට පල්ලට දාගන්නට
Done. I should check the door nearby.
I should nearby. උඩට අනිත් පැත්තේ යල්ල උඩට යන්න දාන්න මේ තියෙන අනිත් කැලේද
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick.
හරි.
Now let's get that door
උඩට
open.
වමට පල්ලට දකුණට උඩට. පල්ලට දකුණට උඩට. උඩට වමට පල්ලට දකුණට උඩට. හරිනේ. උඩට මේ ගණිත පත්‍ර කරලා බලමු. වමට පල්ලට ගණිත පත්‍ර කරලා බලමු. ඒත් නැත.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
ඉතින් වැඩි හරියන්න ඕන. ඉතින්මනේ. උඩට වමට පල්ලට දකුණට උඩට. අනේ වන්න. අතේ. උඩට. අපිට වෙස් කළා කියලා. Everything hard. Restore power. Loading. හරිනේ අපා තියෙනවා. උඩට වමට පල්ලට දකුණට උඩට. අනිත් පැත්තට කරත් කරන්න දෙනවා. නෑ උඩ මොකක් හරි ඉන්නේ මෙතන ගිය restore the power door කරා තියෙන්නේ නේද? Baby. Wonder where is it? උඩකින්ද අනිත් පැත්තට තියෙන්නේ මේක. පල්ලට වමට උඩට දකුණට පල්ලට.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oh shit.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
kill අම්මට දෙපි. ඒකයි තුනයි. තුනයි නම් මොකක් කරගන්න ඕන.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Something out there?
Find some cover, fools!
뭐야, 내가 안도지 그러래.
You will not escape the shadow.
이놈이 attack 하다가 버텨라 이렇게.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
아, 오. 일단 더블 킬 했거든요. 아, 일단.
Can't evade the shadow.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's more Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of... knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin. Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Bleed for the shadow. You can't evade the shadow.
Anyone see anything?
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Wow, bukan demi.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now,
what?
I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing. Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse. Terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's...
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Elizabeth office එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Alpha Register's master
No signs
file.
of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh shit.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
අප්පට මේ අරු නේද? ඔය පොඩි වැඩ.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Marin. Ayaw.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had
survived. A doubt took root in my
යටින්
mind.
ඇතුලෙන් මනම් ගන්න පුළුවන්. බොරුනේ මේ ඇත්ත.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain, meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, Communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Aduh.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh shit.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Brother.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. That did it.
Nice.
One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons won't. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillar.
Worry. Worry. Worry.
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back. Getting ready to charge. It's down.
Abu. massive bomb dan udah gitu. Shoo. Anuruk maru dalla idiot.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should set it off.
Fokus එක නේ ලුල් මම ඉද්දල ફોකස් එකට කරන්න දෙයි ඔතන වර පාවලෙල බලක් කරනවා
Silence!
Demons.
Shadows. Kill her.
ఈ demons లని మీద. Demons లని సరిగ్గా ఉంది. మీకు లోపల అన్నే తిని.
Kill her.
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Kamu tahu? Baru apa? Arya Daru. Yes. What the hell? वो टीम कर लेनी तो बोलूँगा अरे जी දැන් අක් කියයිද ඉත ලොකු ටීම් කරන විදිය.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Aduh sih, Dok.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Target team kerja gitu dia aku kira dunia jadi sangku pula ini orang tas kan mata ya potong aja aduh village jadi ini you can't faster alone the location right now I'm the bell like dude
Ho!
이번에 방금 맵비기가 있어. 동사람을 이해하는 그냥 거의가
Gets hushed beneath the trees.
내 눈베이드 밑에 누르나 뭐야 내 배우디 어떻게 누르나 뭐야 이게 어디야 Go to old mother. 나름의 오라이트 안 되는데
That won't bring the dead back, but it might save some others.
Aloyග සේනකාලෙ
Never know when I might need these.
අම්මට රිසිකායි අනේ තාමට රිපෝට් එක දෙන්න යන්න පෙරෙද්ද මොකද වෙන්නේ ආයි සික්චක් බෝයි කියලා හදාගත්තා නේද කොහොමද අන්නට බැස හරි දස් ගානක් යන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් ඕකනේ අප ප්‍රශ්නේ පරණයක සියකට මයිද ඔය මේ අර තිබෙන කිඹුලි ඉන්නවා පරණකේ තම නම වෙනස් කළා ඉබ්‍රි කියලා කිඹුලි අය කියන්නේ ඕක තියෙද්දි තනි අලුත එකක් ඇදුවේ
Low and quiet does it.
නිසා වික්ටර්ල ආල්ට වයිනවාද අපිට නම් අද වැස්සේ නෑ වෙයි මේ ටිකෙන් වැස්සා අද වැඩියෙන් අද වැස්සේ නෑ පොඩක් දුවදී යකෝදක් විතර ගියා එයාරෙන්න මොකද නෑ ඊළඟින් තිබ්බ ඩිස් එක තමයි ඩිස් එක ඩිලීට් කරලා දැම්මනේ ये वुडक अतेंट इधर टेलीपोर्ट करने देने तो नहीं वो तो नंबर देने दे अतेंट इधर आई नहीं अतेंट अंडे देना अतेंट पे अतेंट बुला अमू ऐसी अंदर ඔයත් ආ වීඩියෝ එකක් එහෙම දාලා තිබ්බේ නේද මම දැක්කේ නෑ ළඟදී ඒබා නම් ලයිව් දාලා ඉන්වයිට් ලයිව් වලට යන්නම් දුන්නේ මීටිකි දෙම්මත් නැද්ද මම දන්නේ මීටිකි මාත් බිසි වෙලා හිටියේ
That smell.
මේක දිගට ගන්න
The Immerse.
මේකකින් අනුකම්පති
The Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
යකෝ ස්පූන් එක දැනම ඕන් දානවා අම්මනේ මේ පැත්තේ ඉලවෙලා සතියේ එකක් වගේ දැන් සිරු මේ මේ පැත්තට මොකද උනේ අරුන් ඇටැක් කරලාද මේකත් තඩියෝ ඉන්නවනේ ඉස්සර මේකේ අද ස්ටෝවට දාන්න හිතන් පිටිලා වැස්ස නිසා මොකද නැත්තුව නැත්තර රැවලා දානවා
Another battle. Another defeat.
The
eclipse
smashed
through.
එතන කික් සීවක් ගානවා යන මොකද කියන්නේ Okay. තනියම ගන්න කාලගුණේ වල තනියම ගන්න කියන්නේ ඉතින් මේක මොකද මම මල්ටිප්ලේයර් ගන්න shit ඕකයි පාස් one shot මරුන්නේ අනේ මගේ රත්තරන් අස්සයක් Dodge. 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 Ani jättämällä. Mitä näköjään on very good. Juu niin. Tässä ei hitu tässä ei niin. Jui. Chill.
No sounds of combat. Up there.
Heru di kenal ini. Haha.
Corrupted thunderjaw. Oh, come on.
Wah.
More eclipse.
Terengay.
The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
이목인데.
That's right. Bring down the mountain.
오데키 바스티니아노 다리에 끼리야.
For Aloy. For our mother.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
The weak point one other.
Back to the tainted.
Game okay. Kung ano ay basic. Teliwili nga do talagali. Yaga ette. Ano ni kang sniper gelak kon dia berhadagan.
Faithless and forsaken. You will die.
Stop dia.
Track it down.
Udah apa sih dah mungkin weak point buka deh. Udah dia itu orang kan ini deh. Apa? No emo.
The corruption will not take hold.
Tarik. Dia kok tahu nang tadi.
Finish them.
Merlep lah.
We did it.
Tadi luka di bah.
We only help. You speak for no one. Die.
Aduh tadi luka di. Ini bukan. Mereka kali di bad. Body tingling kala yan nalisi. Body tingyan body no ay tana.
Should have brought a cart.
Bliss, dia orang ay.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all matriarchs. Many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
He struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and Other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Böbölnege rosannoil DLC එකක් තියෙද එහෙමනම් මන්ද මටත් මේක මේ අපේ අයියා ගෙනත් දුන්නේ වෙන මේකක් ගහපන් කියලා මොන එකක් ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරලා දුන්නත් දන්නේ නැහැ මම
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
Teb ideas? Go.
Aloy! You've come back. The Seeker has returned. Glad to see you.
Your
Speak
injuries.
to us.
Foolish woman. You
Ole
welcome a
ලස්සන
curse.
මේකෙන්
Come, Seeker,
Hey,
we
I
have
need
much
to
to
sit down.
discuss.
Couldn't sew back together with
Her
a needle
very
and thread.
presence here is a blasphemy.
Guess being a Stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
මොකක්ද ඉස්සල්ල උනේ මම අතෙන් ගිහිල්ලා මෙතෙන් තමුල්ලා අර කියෝ හිටියේ ලුල්
All Mother, you have given me the greatest of
you have finally returned.
She not only returned,
Yeah, well, I
but
need to
fought
also-
her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done?
By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
විභාගෙන් නවත්තන සරණේ ඉස්සල් කිය විභා වෙලා ලුල් ඉතින් මම දැන් නෝට් උනේ මට
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Remastered date විතර වෙනස් දෙනවා
Finally.
Hold for identiscan.
විස්තර ගත්තට යන්න දෙයිද
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry
finally.
authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
මේක ඇඳුම් ලස්සනයි මේකේ ඒ දොර ඇතුළේ වෙන්නේ නෑ ආත්තිකි මොකද්ද ගම නීට්ටක් විතරද ඒක ඇඳුම් හරි චාම් මටත් මේ ඇඳුමක් අන්ලොක් නෙමෙයි ඔක්කොම අන්ලොක් කරලා තියෙන ගන්න බඩු නේද අනතුරු වැහෙනවා Okay.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aleuthyia.
Figure.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Oh, born maybe made at the.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me.
Map kuman karo danen, atau ini map kuman kalau malan. Udah hari ini. Winari daya palak ini. Jadi kok mata sih.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
For identiscan.
Open for them.
Genetic identity confirmed.
Of course
Entry
they hated it.
authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Map zoom out karo. මේක ඉතින් layer තියෙනවනේ. page up. ඔන්නෝක තමයි map එක. මේක ඇල්ලද? මේ පැත්තට ගියම නම් හෝසන් වයිල්ඩ් ආවුවා මේ දින්. මේ පැත්තට ගියේ නෑ තාම.
Control priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
Search facility control.
That sounds important.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Elizabeth.
Gaia.
This message
Gaia.
serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. They
creation
the virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the master override.
This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
만담인데 만명이 알았네. Ada istri yang asal nanti memegang deh. Ya sih tinggal aja dia nonton. Halo sana. Mau ketahuin nih. Wah, habis segala ibarat.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction. And
Ayana.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Ya kau boleh setiap biji gitu tahu gali berdiri ni, tidak hari yang gay. Kefin, kita untuk nenek burkian dewa. Masa mau ji? Iya nak pak. Ikan itu tidak. Ya, nanti sana. Pintu kira sana. Anda hari tiga, muskili itu. Aduh.
This is going to be interesting.
Untuk kilometer karena hari. Ya apa mai? Hehehe.
Aloy, forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
Kau dah dihayakin? Bagir.
I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth not just here, everywhere.
mistake crack and take it down without
If you can fight and you're willing.
I got the like a crack
and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora, make way for Aloy,
that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Silent Hill too. Obviously, you can't take a bug, Granny. You are giving an answer. Nora. Go to the bitter.
There is still corruption loose in the world.
Bitter climb.
Will be cleansed.
Silent.
Our fallen tribespeople call out for justice.
You are going very good. If it's Anana, you are going to go. Okay. Go to the end again. අයියෝ ඒක නැති වැත්තක් නේද ඕන ඕකනේ පාස්නේ RDR වන්නේ කොට මාත් ගෙව්වේ නෑ කියන මම නිකන් පටන් ගත්තා නෑ සයිලන්ට් හිල් එකට මේක RDR වන්න එක සයිලන්ට් හිල් එක ගත්තා විතරයි නිකන් ගහලා බැලුවේ නෑ ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් එකක් තේරෙන්නේ නෑ ඊමකට පර්ක් එක ගත්තා නේද අඩ ආනේ මලානේ ලොල් හොඳයි ටීම් කරන් යන්න මෙතන RDR වන්නව හොඳයි වෙන්න දෙන්නේ හොඳයි ඒක හොඳයි ලොල් ටූ එක නයිද මං ගහලා නේ බුරු කියන්නේ මේක ඉවර කළා එමිසර ඒ දෙක වටන් ගමු
Let's work together.
ඊමට ලෙවල් අප් එකක් ආවේ නැද්ද? මේ ඇවිල්ලා එන තුග. අර ඕවර්රයිඩ් එකේ කේස් එක ගන්න. අපෝ මෙන්න මේක නම් ගන්න ඕනේ. මිඩ නෑරින්ද? GTA 6 එක සිනියුත් වෙලා most wanted game එකක් විදියට. Call new RONIN mount if no mount is available. මොකක්? මේකත් ආම්මඩ මේක අනේ මේක වැඩක් නෑ මේකවත් තියෙන. එන ඒ සෙට් එකක් දාන්න වෙනවා මට මීටින් අන්ලොක් කරගන්න. එවට ගේම් එක කොහෙද? එවට ගේම් එක තියනවාද? මම ක්‍රැක් එකක් බාන්න නම් ගියේ ක්‍රැක් එකක් තියනවාද මම ඒක දන්නේ නැහැ ඇත්තටම. හොඳයි නේ මැප් එක දාලා. රාගය අපනම හවුස්. බාලුවන්ගේ Kedilan. Oi. Fire ඇත්තෙත් නෑ වල. ආඩියක් ගන්න ඕනේ මට. මේ ලොකු මොහසාවක් නම් මේකට චාටර් කියලා අරන් මට ගාලා බලන්න. ටික මට හරි. අදනයි ඕගොල්ලෝ කේන්ද කම්මැලි කියන්නේ මොකෙක් කන්නේ ඩිස්කෝඩ් එක. මම දවස් උදේ ඉඳන් ගෙදර බැලුවා මොකෙක් කන්නේ උදේ ඉඳන් කිව්වට උදේ ඉඳන් ලෙක්චර් තිබ්බා. දැන් කරන්ට් එක නැති කතාවක් තියෙනවා සයිමන්ට් එකක් සබ්මිට් කරන්නත් තියෙනවා හිටම කරලා. ඒට හම්බෙන්නේ හිටම කරලා සබ්මිට් කරන්නත් ඕන. අයියෝ මේ පාර වෙන්න නැත්තේ මේ හැටි.
Fight back, damn wall!
Bajna faller out. Ui mà lấy vô lại coi offline activation. Offline activation. Offline activation ni crack එක නැද්දයි? දන්නේ නැහැ. crack උන් නැද්ද ඒක? Offline activation නම් හරියන්නේ නැහැ නේ.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted.
මම කියන ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ එලෙලව ඔයා ඉවුවා මේක ටිකක් බලන්න
So
වෙනවා.
what else is new?
කොහෙද යන්නේ? දැන් මම මෙතන උඩට එන්නේ. මෙතන යන්නේ. එන්නේද? උඩට ලුල්. ඊයට. ඔය කරේ. මෙව්වා බලන්න. උඹට ඊවට ඩේටා තියෙනවා. ලයිව් එකක් දාන්න ඔබට ඩේටා නැහැ උනාට. ඔක්කොමත් අර අල්ලගන්න දේ තමයි එපා වෙන්නේ. ගඩ පෙන්නා. Okay, දැන් අතන දුර පයින්න ඕනේද? The heck? Seriously? උඩට නෙමෙයි දැන්නද? ක්‍රැක් වුණේ නෑ සිරවට. මම ඒක නම් දැනන් හිටියේ නෑ. ක්‍රැක් වුණ නැති වෙයි. කොහෙද යන්නේ? හලෝ. මම පල්ලට දෙන්නද? නෑ. උඩට. මම ක්‍රැක් ඉන්න දීලා ඒක.
Stalkers in the open.
අර දැන් තාම ක්‍රැක් වුණේ
Watchers
නැහැ
on the other
නෝට්.
side.
ක්‍රැක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ ක්‍රැක් කරන්න කට්ටිය නේද දැන් ඉස්සර ඒක නේ ඉස්සර. ඔක්කොම ඔෆ්ලයින් ඇක්ටිවේෂන් වලට උරුලා. ඔය දුන්ටත් වාසි ඒක නේද? ක්‍රැක් කරලා කියලා ඉතින් ලොකුට ගානක් ඉන්නේ. offline activation not transfer මේ offline activation එකක් තියෙනවා නේද අර මේ ඉමි mines ද reset යුයි ඉමි මොකද හරිනි අම්මෝ විසිල්ලෙන් ගැහුවේ මට ගලක් විසික් කරන්න ඕන උනේ මයින්ස් නෙවෙයි සිරකකට අර එළිය කවුද දන්නේ එහෙම මගුලා අන්නරු ඉන්නවර මොකද කියන්නේ වෙන්නේ නැති වුන් හින්දා ලෝල් එපා ඒ ගලක් පිසිකල් එක ඇක්ටිව් කරන්න බැයිද වතුරට ගන්න වෙන්න බෑනේ අපි ආයෙත් අරගෙන සයිල් ස්ට්‍රයික් එකක් ගමු කඩුක වික්කයක් ගෝනේ කරපු ගල් ටික අවුල ගන්න ඕනද ඉතින් තව එකක් ඉන්නව නේද හරිනේ ඕගොල්ලන් ඇක්ටිවේෂන් එකට තියෙන හොඳ ඔරිජිනල් ගේම් එක. හැබැයි ඉතින් ලයිව් දාන්නේ ප්‍රශ්න. වෙනකල් ලොගුණොත් ගේම් එක ක්‍රෑෂ් වෙනවා. ඉමේජ් මේ ඔෆ්ලයින් එකේ අර මේ අපිට මේ account එක මාරු කරන්න පුළුවන් එකද ඔය? බැරි එකක් තියෙනවා නේද ඒකේ? ගහලා ඉවරට account එක මාරු කරන්න Steam එක. nice. ටැක්ටිව් තව එකක් කියනවාද? මම නැත් දෙන්න. මේ වගේ. කතියලයිමු ඩිවරයක් වෙද්ද. උයි දෙකක් අවන්නේ. එරනේ ආගිනි 3 IDනේ. ඌගේ ගහන්න ආසයි උඩට ඌගේ කියන සෝල් ගේම් සීන් එකනේ මට ඒක සෙට් නෑ වැඩි. පෑගන එක බුලට් ගන්න එපා ෆාම් වෙවි.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all.
Oh shit.
More like an instinct, gathering them to her
Oh,
grave.
yaru gidde. Dinnai. Tunai. අන්න චෙක් පොයින්ට් එකක් දාන්න නම් තියෙනවා. දන්න විදිහට ගේම් එක බයි කරන ඒකට විතරයි account එක email name කයිවල් විතර offline කාට දෙන්නේ ගේම් එක online ගහුවොත් තමයි crash වෙන්නේ. නෑ ඒක හරි මම කියන්නේ මේ
I can't spare the word.
අපි ඒක කියව මේ මොකද්ද ඕකුගේ ඇක්ටිව් කරා ඒක නම් ඒ දෙන සුපිරි. ඒ කියන්නේ udah account kita guna kemaruin dulu yang udah pernah ngabuk. Ignis fire deh.
Start.
Butuh mungkin demi udah lul uang itu tadi dulu deh kau baru mata mai anda aku dulu kira mau dinikin no. Iya dia buat nama. Apa lucu. Sorry. Anu bener kan ya. Oh ya tuh apa account එකට නෙවෙයි ගේම් එක දෙන්නේ නම් ගේම් එක. මේ account එක ස්විච් එහෙනම් ගවුලක් නෑ.
This will do
අර
nicely.
ඉස්සර තිබ්බ account එක මුත් කියන්නේ. ගේම් එක ගහලා යන එක account මාරු කරන්නත් බෑ. ඔන්ලයින් මුත් මේ use කරන්න යන්නේ. ගහන්නත් බැරි. අර විදිය නෑ ගවුලක් නෑ. අඩුවර මෙව හම්බෙන්නේ කාගෙන්ද? ශීතල කන්දේ බලමු මේ ගේම් ටික ගහලා ඉවරලා තමයි ගේම් ගොඩ ගාගෙන ඉන්නේ. තව ගේම් දෙක තුනක් තියෙනවා ඉන්ස්ටෝල් කරලා නැහැ. අන්චාර්ටඩ් එක තියෙනවා. අන්චාර්ටඩ් එක නම් ගැහුවේ නැත්තේ මට මුලින් ඉඳන් ගන්න ආසාවක් තියෙනවා.
Snow chill itches.
වෙන්න කොට කකුල එක බොස් සයිට් වරන්න පොඩ්ඩක් මුලේ. අසිරාට බොස් ෆයිට් ලොකුවට සෙට් උන්නේ නැහැ තාම. මේ මං අඩුවනේ සීක්‍රට් කීයක් කියලාද කියලාවත් දන්නේ නැහැ. මේක බලන්න විදියක් තියෙනවද? නෑ නේද සීක්‍රට් කීයක්. ඒ බලන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් බෑ. Like මේක ඔක්කොම අතර යන කට් සීන් පටන් ගන්න දැන් අර කැරක්ටර් එක මහන්සි වෙලා ගොස්සෙත් රාජලියද
Red light means trouble. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Big point මොනවද? Strength එක current එක weak point නැත weakness. Yadi. Ready to go on the red. I will get over one of damage and get it. Not like me to gun, maybe. Thì không muốn được rồi đó. Chết kìa nó. Này làm gì? Để vui đi. අන්චාර්ට් මුලින්ද ඔව් මේ මිලිටරි තව මම මේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකක්ද මම කන්ට්‍රෝල් එක ආවේ නෑ ඒකයි ප්‍රශ්නේ මම try කරේවත් නැත්තේ ඒක මුලින් ඉඳන් ගහන්න ආසයි මට අර විතරක් ගහලා තිරුණා මොකද ඉන්නේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ දන්නේ නැහැ PC අපේ විතරක් ගහලා
Yes quickly now I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Statics වලින් බලන්න පුළුවන්ද? කොහෙද? ඒ සීරියද කම්ප්ලීට් කරලා නෑ නේද? මරුපෙන් ගන්න ඉතින් ටයිම් ප්ලේ එක ගන්න තියෙනවා. ගේම් ප්‍රෝග්‍රස් මේ තියෙන්නේ ලෝල් අඩ තම 100 ශරිකල්ති මට කෙලිය
machines any obstacle for you. If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
කයිලග මරන්න ඕනේ නිකම් බොරුවට.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
December PS5 control
Gaia's death. Your birth.
PS5 control
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
Well, you know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the master override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Mind your footing. Así que lu mai check பண்ண அவ்வளவு ලැක්කේට අරෝලෙන් පර්පල් ඇයි වයිට් එකයි ලස්සන කියන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් තියෙන්නේ ලංකාවේට PS5 Pro එකක් කරන්නේ නැද්ද ඒකත් දැක්කේ කියන්නේ මේ නම් නම් දන්නේ අර චයිනා වල ඉන්න අයියා කෙනෙක් ඉන්න ලයිව් දාන කොරෝනා PS5 Pro එකකින් දාන්නේ ඉතින් උඩට යන්න ඕනේ හලෝ ආවත්තේ
It's held like this for 19 years. right?
Well...
Don't answer. Oh, glad that's over.
Ambil pengen ini dia lagi. Mungkin muncul deh. Bagaimana link kita baru bantuin tahu lah yuk. Dah ada nang minum kakar PC game ya kan?
This way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Pagin mo WhatsApp link ya dan. Wala magil lah lah barang. Muna magil. දැම්ම ඔයා හිමින් සරි අහලා බලන්න තාම නම් ලයිව් ඩයල් එක. අද වෙන්නේ මොකද්ද මම කියන්නේ. ඔයත් එක කමෙන්ට් ජරා වෙනවා දැන්. එහෙම කියන්න තියෙනවා ඉතින් ඔයිට් එකේ. උඩට නේද යන්න මූඩේ වගේ බලලට වැස්සා.
Must have been where they lived.
Black
Left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and
AC camera lilana ඇත්ත.
Elizabeth's room.
Elizabeth's room.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
This is Charles Ronson.
And Elizabeth.
I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event. Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And...
see
you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
Okay with this? I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone.
Really gone.
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Okay. Time to go on. Okay. Mitti ഇവിടെ കണ്ടാണ്. Sayın doğru gradular Aloyg gaddan. Poi mette hevetter. Ийм хуу gradular live දාන්න හදන්නේ. ඒ හැබැයි ආයි බිට්ටරෙන් දෙන්න පුළුවන් ගියේ. වයිබ නම් unlimited off නේ යන්නේ නේද කොට. data.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Dapa monam then digita re 12ට තමයි. ආයි. ඊයදෙත්.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
I wanted to unlimited. 아이가 다 액티브를 했는데. 아래 지금까지 바이브 같다 게임만. 안되는 데 올라 이 라이트 넷 위다는 말로 했대.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is omega clearance? Oh no. Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men. And we're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
We talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus years in conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Planting atmosphere.
5 TB වලින් 3ක් විතර විරල ඇත්තම හිතන්න. අර මරුව නේද? හරියට බලන් හිටියෙද? එවෙද්දනේ ඇයි?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to
not oblivion, silence. The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
That didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Kidia bala innawal ridi warna diyena kidiya udata yanda nettin koyenda udata yan ambi moita bolla magiyo eka tiyende වලඩුන්නේ ජනරලි වන්ද අඩෝ සිරාට ගැම්මත් තමයි. ඒකට සිකායිය වදින්නේ නැද්ද? දැන් කාලේ හරි නැද්ද සිකායිය? ඉතින් උඹට යන්න කොහෙන්ද යන්නේ ඔක්කොම වලින්? Okay. Nomborinne Ariyagi. Today Marathi. Item with you return, Ben. Very already you know I ended. Allada gihilla enna nemeni yatte ikkemme karanna kala baradu aat anna killo ani riddu mudu yana diyad dannada weba Elgaට දැන් එල්ලෙන්න පුළුවන්ද? බෑ. එල්ලෙන්න බෑ. එල්ගාට වලගේ කැමරාවක් තියෙනවා. Itu ini begini. Return the workshop. Ini udah naik darah nih. Kalau ada gila kita mau berani. Kita nih bayi baru. නෑ යන්න දින අර පැත්තට. නන්න දින මොකක් හරි. මේ තියෙන හොඳ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක තමයි. What the heck? Within the zip line, quite and the bed. I'm not putting. Any mirror that we were open. Udah boleh? Oh bu. Jadi komori berangkat. Udah kereta oleh brand yang sama use kerat. Elgato ke bang halat ini capture card David Rider banding kan. Isar mudah juga capture card ini kiri ini mudah. Anu aku beli kere biasa gat alut hihi. Workshop premier bukan dia anda.
You're here.
For a moment.
Aduh, mereka update ke lagi.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian, the Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was some years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was. I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
I don't need to hear anything more.
Outer is nothing you want.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, silence, pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Right, Karniko. Panadiwa. Adianta. Damn. ഈ കാരണം പറഞ്ഞ കാസ്തി മുഖന്തിക്ക് ഗഹൻ
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl. But the Spire.
Today, Roland, he record the Adam, Virat, thank you, out. Discord එකේ වෙන අඩුවෙන් මම තේරෙනවා මම දැක්කලා ඉතින් මෙතන පාලකට බයින්න මොනවා. ඕනේ නෑ අපි යන්නේ ටෙලිපෝට් එක. ටිකක් ඉල්ලන් ගන්න ඕනේ. පස්සේ නවිල පස්සේ ඉන්න. GG. හරි good night. Guna busa Japura. Terang lihat dah ya. Oke. Mutant meli. Outro apa makan debai itu ya geng apa? Dan mana lagi dia? Adesso mi voto andando con il campo. Mi era iniziato tutti i prendere bene. Che mai quella da. Nice. Ora modify grande. Crafting or anything. Harap betul dia kamu ada kerja trade dengan orang. Kau itu, ini.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Ada? Iya tu. Nanti kita itu lagi ya. Come on.
They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let
Isu
him go.
mana ada karakter kita ni mana timpa ada ni mana mana.
Have you seen what they look like? The corruption is like a sickness, a disease.
Can't take over my brother's ship today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Mungkin tergila ni kata malah ada di dalam.
Sure as the sun's rising.
Hello, Sunda.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay.
The duel?
By the sun, the enemy is coming, and soon.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Get to cover. Let the soldiers do their jobs.
The rumors were true. They're about to attack.
Ammunition and bandages. Whatever you can find. Get them to the...
Rest කරන්න තනිත්තන්ද රීල්ලව.
Get in here, right? They'd never make it across the green.
Get to safety. The battle begins. We teach the Karja nothing else. Steal the...
දුර එරපන් අයාසින්ද. ලිෆ්ට් එකක්. කොහේ ලිෆ්ට් එක? හේ. ලිෆ්ට් එක හොරේ. අපි එක්කෝ ඊළඟ දවසේ මොකටද බලමු. Thế đó cái này từng nghĩ lắm.
What's happening? Is the battle starting?
Sorry. Đang bắt tình cân nắng ngày. දවසක් නම් ඒවත් නෑ මොකද හෙටත් දවසම කරන්ට් එකනේ අයිසයිමන්ට් එකක් තියෙන කරන්න අනිද්දාත් කැම්පස් එකට යන්න ඕනේ බලමු ආයෙනම් සෙට් අපු කර ලයික් කරපුවා කමෙන්ට් කරපුවා thank you ආයි දවස් සෙට් එක yes bye bye bye